Rain is. Rain is one of the best things to wake up to September. It soothes the air, trash the dirt down, wash away all the dirty from yesterday. Rain is like shower, but outdoor. You have no control over its flow. You can either embrace it, run from it, hide from it. Most people choose to protect themselves so they don't get wet because it is convenient, catch a cold, might be a bit too crazy for your current state, but some choose to storm through them. Heads up and all over them and just receiving every single droplet that fall down. Rain is amazing. It's beautiful. Life gets in the way sometimes. It's how you view it, how you embrace it, how you dance around it. Do not go out into the rain, they say. Take an umbrella with you, they say. But you do it anyway. You go out there, you embrace what is ahead of you. You make the most of every single moment. The road to healing. The road to healing is never linear. Some days will be better than others. Some mornings you will wake up and think this is it, but go to sleep that same night with an ache in your chest. And that is okay. It's never about the destination, always the journey and experience. You learn to collect and feel grateful for the little moments that it feels like. I was supposed to perform with our friend, Dylan. He was supposed to play the guitar, I was supposed to dance, but then he had to go back to Arizona because he was getting a little depressed in Seattle. He was somewhere Arizona and he's like, where's the sun? So he actually left because of the sun. So I was not here and I had the idea to just talk about the rain because it's Seattle. So before I end this, I'm going to try to do an activity with you guys. So it is something I did in one of my class where I had to create a social issue or like a political statement using dance gesture. So I would use, it's something like sign language, but more just gesture that I created on my own. So every movement that I will do later will have a meaning, and I just want to see if anybody in the audience can try to see what I'm trying to portray and try to maybe decipher the meaning that's behind my movements. And it's about a social issue that we're all very well aware of. share. Domestic violence, not really, but actually there's no really yes or no. It could be as well, because it's very abstract, but if you interpret that, I think it's really cool. But yeah, it could be your own meaning, but any other suggestion? Yes? Cannot connect with other people? Yes. Almost there, very close. One more? One?
Fake news.
Fake news. Yes. Well, everything you guys say is true. You guys can interpret it wherever you want. But I'll just explain all the movements and all the meaning, and then you guys can come to a conclusion where you can say yourself. So for me, I start with this. Being present. So when I slap my face, it makes a noise. When I slap my face, I blink because I'm present. And to me, I do this, it's like an experience, something that floats into the clouds. And for me, this is communication from my heart, my mouth, communication. And this is going back to my heart, the genuinity, authenticity. And then I did this, it's like a frame, virtual, behind a screen, And this is like a profile. And this is our appearance. And last year, this thing where I did a smiling thing, it's artificial, or something I'm trying so hard to be. So at least when I wrote that, I kind of talked about how social issue about overindulgence in social media, where we spend so much time behind the screen, trying to look good, create these profiles, tell people that are something, create that kind of filter to look good, trying to smile and take 1 million selfie and find the best angle to find the best profile picture behind the screen. But then we forget about going to reality, really stepping ourselves and living in the present, really experiencing what's around us, and really having authentic communication, and really reaching each other's heart. So if I want to leave this today, I don't want to just do a performance and we all go back, but I just think we should be aware also having a chance to live every day. Are we really living in the present, or are we really behind the screen trying to do something we're not, or trying to envy people by what we see but it might not be true? Or it could also be fake news, it could also be not being fitting in, it also could be domestic violence, and however everybody interprets it. So I just want to encourage you guys to look to the people around you and just say hi, and people you don't know, and just say thanks for being here, and thank you so much for having me.